What is up, guys? Fair and Unfair here.
I'm fair.
I'm Unfair, and today we decided to play some Sultai Ramp. The deck is another very popular archetype that a lot of people are playing right now. We are recording this before the new set comes out and before Zendikar comes out. So we're about a week behind right now when it comes to archetypes, but this is still something that you're going to see a lot of just because of the fact that it is a very powerful archetype just in general.
Sorry, I was just thinking about how much I'm ready to party.
We're about to party hardy because we have Uros and Growth Spirals. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into the deck type. Alright, so we're just playing a set of Thought Seizes because it's the most powerful card in the format right now. We're playing a ton of rampy things between Uro, Growth Spiral, and Explore.
Removal Suite.
Absolutely, yeah. Removal Suite between our actual removal, Eliminate, Ass Blast, and Maelstrom Pulse, and then we also have Board Wipes and Negate, just for completely random scenarios in which we need to counter Nisses. And then we have things that we can play after we've done our rampy stuff between Nissa, Scarab God, Ugin, and Hydroid Crisis. It's just all of our payoffs. 27 lands, and our sideboard is just for a lot of very dedicated matchups like Grafdigger's Cage and Scavenging is for graveyard decks, Ether Gust, Negate, and Mystical Dispute and Narset for very specific matchups, Gust and Heartless Act for the creature matchups, and the other ones for the control matchups, and then Elder Gargaroth is just another payoff in case we need it. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into a matchup. Yeah, this hand's fine. I wish that the Fabled Passage was specifically a green source, but like it's going to be anyway.
I hate Fabled Passage.
Do you really?
Yeah, I hate that card so much.
I love this card. I definitely prefer Prismatic Vista though, but that's not in this format, so we can only do so much.
Oh, I literally have to start with that, yeah.
Yeah. They took our Thoughtseize because they're assholes.
Because they're a bunch of Thoughtseize. Get it?
No, I don't get it. Would you elaborate? Oh, hey, we're playing the mirror match.
I'm shocked.
And I'm Unfair. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to play the Forest, though, since the Fabled Passage will come in untap next turn.
Then they destroy one of our lands. What do we do then?
I mean, and then we just assume that they're bad at the game.
Well, it's pretty obvious.
If we draw a land, we get to both Growth Spiral and Uro, which is sweet.
I have heard that.
They're at 12.
What have they done? Thoughtseize us twice and shocked?
Yeah. Well, that was a good payoff. I messed up with my sequencing there. Definitely should have played the Uro or Growth Spiral first.
Oh, it didn't matter.
Yeah. But generally, the correct order is to do the thing that draws you a card first. Wow. Before you fetch, just in case you accidentally draw the thing that you were going to fetch for.
Didn't matter.
Yeah. So now we just get to play Nissa. Alright. So,
Alright, easy peasy.
Yeah, absolutely easy peasy. So we're playing against the mirror match, so Ether Gust is really good because it can counter pretty much all of their stuff that matters. We also want to bring in...
So...
I kind of like Narset personally because it stops Growth Spiral and...
Narset's really good against Sultai.
Yeah, and then...
Maybe Scavenging Ooze?
I was thinking the same thing actually, because it shuts down their Uros while also being a threat on its own. And how do you feel about the Elder Gargaroth?
I really don't like it in this matchup.
What about the Mystical Dispute? It counters their Uros if they play it on curve.
So it counters a lot of stuff. It's really hard. Like, Uro's the only thing that you can reasonably counter with it, but you can't always counter because it's a soft one.
Okay, that's a valid point.
But Negate counters Nissa and it counters Ugin, which are, I guess those are also half the threats.
Maybe we just bring in one more Negate? I'm not a huge fan of the Eliminates.
Eliminate's super medium.
If they bring in Nissa, or if they bring in Narsets, we're kind of upset if we don't have Negate, but I think we can take Negate out safely, because we still have the Ass Blasts and the Maelstrom Pulses.
You mean Eliminate?
That's what I said.
You said Negate.
Oh, I meant Eliminate. I meant Eliminate. Yeah, I'm a dummy. I'm also not a huge fan of...
Languishes are bad.
Oh, you're right. Scarab God, probably?
In a mid-range matchup?
I was thinking that we just want to go power to the... or pedal to the metal, but...
You do not board out the Scarab God.
Okay.
Extinction Event's also kind of medium. Like, they play 2 creatures. One's even, one's odd. Like we've still got Ugin and Maelstrom Pulse and Ass Blast.
We still need to cut 2 cards.
And
I
really don't know what else to cut. Maybe you have to cut the Scarab God because you don't have room for anything else.
And maybe just a Growth Spiral because it's...
When you could Explore.
You're right. Growth Spiral's an instant. It's just random that card's an instant. It's already really good. And then it's just an instant, so you can hold up a counterspell instead.
They also changed the wording so you could immediately put a land into play instead of having the option to play an extra one.
Yeah, this hand's great. Like, I wish there was some ramp in it, but like we can stop their ramp.
Side note, that forest art is great.
Yeah, that is a pretty forest.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Whenever I have the opportunity, I try to pick the art.
Oh my goodness.
How does it feel to always have the turn 1 thought seize opponent?
I don't know. You should ask our opponent.
That's what I just did.
I don't think they can respond to you.
Yeah, it's fun.
Alright, so if we need lands, we've got them.
Yeah. I usually like to organize my hand based on like lands, then up the mana cost, but they know all the cards in our hand again, so.
Alright, the good news is that they've wasted all of their hand hate spells early, so when we draw something that matters, we can actually play it.
Yeah. Should I just Aether Gust that?
I actually like Aether Gusting it.
It just puts them so far behind. Especially if they don't... Oh, okay, they did play a land here.
So most of our draw steps have been lands.
Yeah.
I think the Maelstrom Pulse is actually the only non-land card we've drawn. Actually, it is.
Yep. Well, at least we have a Maelstrom Pulse for it. And we have a Scooze to play afterwards. Let's go. I actually think there's merit to holding the Scooze for when they play Uro.
I agree. And then hope they don't have a 7th Thoughtseize.
Yeah, that would suck. Oh. Hey, remember how I said we should bring in Elder Gargaroth? How do we beat that?
Ash Blast, Maelstrom Pulse, Ugin.
I think I need to play this now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be rough. No creatures in either graveyard either. Ugh.
I would have made a beast here. They're at 15. They don't need the card. They need the board presence. Although I guess they don't know what's in your hand, so.
Does the beast have trample too?
No.
It just makes a Thragtusk
Wait,
beast.
does that have trample?
Yes, it does.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it has Vigilance, Reach, and Trample.
I knew it had Vigilance and Reach.
Yeah, this card's disgusting. Like, I don't know how we win. Yeah, we lost. So, should we bring in that Elder Gargaroth?
Now they're on the play? Yeah.
Actually, I like Scarab God on the play as well. Actually, I kind of want to, instead of being the countery...
I agree.
Okay, cool. You already knew where I was going?
Yeah. I like keeping in the 1 negate, though. If we have room for it, at least.
Do you like negate over Aether Gust, though?
Honestly, yeah.
Really?
God, they're so situational. Like, both cards are good against half the deck.
Yeah, but Aether Gust, the thing doesn't have to be on the stack. It can be on the field.
Yeah, I guess that's better. And maybe 1 eliminate? I don't think we have room. No, I say just.
If we brought in anything, I'd want to bring in Heartless Act so that way we can kill the
Yeah.
Elder Gargaroth.
But you can't.
Yeah.
I say run it the way it is.
I like this.
We've still got 4 removal spells.
Yeah, this is a tough matchup to sideboard. This
Yep.
is definitely something we should be more prepared to learn how to sideboard against, though.
Oh my god.
This is one of the big three.
Oh
Big
my
ouch.
God.
The question is, do we keep it anyway because we can still play the Uro?
It'll be Thoughtseize out of our hand.
You're right.
Oh. Shit.
This hand hurts, but I think we have to keep it, right?
We have to,
Put
yeah.
a forest away?
True.
Or do we put the Ugin away?
Actually, probably the Ugin, because we're playing Fabled Passage. Yeah, I like putting the Ugin away, because it's just going to get Thoughtseized otherwise.
Yeah.
Maybe we're playing like one too many lands.
I don't know. I've seen lists playing all the way up to 30, and this is only playing 27.
Yeah, I don't understand these people.
Yeah, we can play Overgrown Tomb safely and then play Norset in turn 3.
Agonizing Remorse.
Please, for the one time, play a Scooz or something. Why? You had to say something.
Okay, we can play a Ooze or something.
I wanted them to play an Ooze, not us.
Well, you can.
The reason I took that card, by the way, is because if they play an Uro, they have to tap out to do so. Okay. They had a Thoughtseize. All right.
This has been a good game.
They're at 13. Oh no, they're missing land drops, mate.
Oh,
hey,
sick!
opponent.
I told you you should have boarded it in.
I hate you so much right now.
Why? Because that's how you do the correct thing.
Opponent,
Censor. Watch them
you wanna
censor
know-
us.
If they censor us because you told me to take censor out of the deck when we started it, okay, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this one.
I wonder what all those little boxes on the bottom of the card mean.
Oh, you mean the vigilance, or yeah, the reach, trample, and vigilance thing? Is that what you mean?
Oh, do those things have meaning?
Only a little bit.
Oh man, scavenging used to be really good to you.
Why do you hate me so much?
1, 2, 3. Oh my god, if
We make
can
a dude,
draw...
right?
How many cards are in our graveyard?
2.
Okay, damn.
We make a dude here, right?
I agree.
Okay, cool. We're gonna jam Uro.
I'm gonna play the Fabled Passage too.
Yep.
Shuffle that Ugin back to the top of our deck.
Yep, we gonna do that now. We're tap, or we have no cards in hand, it doesn't matter. Alright, opponent. Show me your moves. You wanna cast a Languish? I'll survive. Opponent.
It's not good enough. Opponent.
That's not good enough, opponent. It's not good enough, opponent. Oh.
Oh, that's really good though. I just make a body, then tap out.
Yep.
So we do it for 5.
Yep. Congratulations, you can count.
Yeah, it's really my only talent.
That's a talent?
I mean, do you know where we live?
That is a valid point. But yeah, this deck can be very powerful. Just being able to skip the intermediate turns between the beginning of the game and the end of the game is very powerful when it comes to ramp. That's why the deck has seen so much play, so much... Ooh, cards.
I believe cards have been banned for being able to ramp.
Yeah, the deck is just super powerful. It's able to take control of a matchup from thought seizing and destroying things early game, and then just going straight to the late game. Like, it skips the middle of the game completely. And it's just super powerful at doing that. But yeah, don't forget to follow us on social media. All of the links are going to be in the description below, as well as the deck list. If you have any questions or anything like that, you can find our Twitch from 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. every Friday. We stream. And if you want, you can also join our Discord server as well. And we're going to be sitting there chatting the entire time.
I chat sometimes.
Just sometimes?
Yeah, literally just sometimes.
Me too. And usually I end things very